Hi guys, welcome to Princess Ninja and Keto. Welcome to my home in the sunshiny state of Florida. Welcome to another daily vlog. Welcome to a keto shopping haul. Let's get to this haul. We're gonna just do a quick hold up, talk about the products, any amazing deals I had, and then we'll go with that. And then I'll talk to you about my weigh-in after the grocery haul. All right, guys, for dinner tonight, these big chicken breasts were buy one, get one free. There's 6 total breasts in there. I'm only going to be making 3 roll-ups, right? Typically, my family doesn't eat more than 1, and these are humongous chicken breasts. So I'm going to pull 3 of these out to make for dinner tonight. If you want, I'll show you how to do that. I think I have a recipe. Let me look at my playlist and see if I have a recipe, and if I don't, I'll show you how I do this, but I'll show you the other ingredients that I bought to do this with. It's a quick, easy, simple meal. It's absolutely delicious, and even my family likes it. And I got buy one, get one free, $10 for 6 large chicken breasts. I never walk out of there without my favorite wings. These are the Green Wise wings. These do not have any fillers, no anything in them. They are a bit more expensive. I paid $16 for these 2 packs, but that's $16 to feed 3 people. I got 2 huge packs of this lean ground beef. It was on sale. It says here $4.99 a pound, but that's not what I paid for it. This whole entire package was $20, and it's almost a 5-pound package, so it's quite amazing. Anyway, I'm going to separate this into several different meals and freeze it. Here's the other pack, also $20. I found this really finely shaved ribeye steak. It's super lean. I think this will be really good for making beef jerky. So I'm going to try doing that today. I'm also going to eat some. I'm starving, guys. I should have never gone to the grocery store on an empty stomach, but I have. So I'm going to be cooking these up. These were on sale for $7 a piece. And let me see, the total weight is a pound. So I got a pound, $14 for 2 pounds of ribeye, shaved super thin. I got this entire package of fillets. These fillets are cut. There's 9 of them there. They are all cut 1.5 inches thick, plus a package of stew meat for $100. Now, I know some of you are freaking out, but me and my husband each have a fillet. There are 10 fillets here, so that's 5 meals. That's $20 a meal to have filet mignon. These are the other 2 ingredients that I need to make my chicken roll-ups. I will flatten out the chicken breast, lay down a piece of ham, lay down a piece of Swiss cheese, and I will roll it up. I will attach some cooking string to the roll up, and then I will air fry them. They're absolutely delicious. This is my favorite kind of beef jerky product. This is called Biltong, and there was a $2 off coupon. So this was $5.99, and then I had a $2 off coupon, which made it very inexpensive. Normally I don't buy this stuff because it's so expensive, but it is so delicious. Applegate had their uncured Geoah Salami on sale for buy one, get one free, and the expiration date is 2 months from now. So there are a couple of carbohydrates. I think one carbohydrate per 1 ounce serving. So I will limit this, but it was buy one, get one free, $4.99, 2 packages. Publix also had their coffees on sale today. This is Starbucks coffee. I got cinnamon dolce and toasted graham cracker. We will never run out of coffee here. We just won't. We just won't run out of coffee. Yesterday, while organizing my pantry and cycling food in and out of expiration date, I had 2 expired cans of Rotel tomatoes with chilies. Now, I only use these with soup. The entire can has 12 carbohydrates, but we're talking about 12 carbohydrates between 6 to 8 servings. So you're only going to get a couple carbohydrates per serving using this, but this makes such a great chili base and such a great soup base. All right, guys, you guys know that Marie's super chunky blue cheese dressing is my favorite. I normally buy the big bottle, but they didn't have a big bottle, so bought a small one. I bought a large bottle of ranch because my daughter and husband love this, and they go through a bottle and they put this stuff on everything. So I try to keep it in the house, and I try to keep the big bottle because sometimes I even like it too for dipping things in. All right, the eggs are a staple in my home. I buy anywhere between a dozen and 18 eggs every single week at the grocery store. These were the eggs that were on sale this week, so that's what I bought. And I picked up another thing of Challenge butter to throw in the freezer for my overflow. I went ahead and picked up a couple more assorted cheeses because they were on sale, 3 for $5. That is a great deal. So I went ahead and finished out the 3-4, and then I got some shredded cheese. I also bought my favorite pepperoni. This is sandwich style pepperoni. It's really thick, it's really large, sandwich size, and it's the Publix deli pepperoni. I don't know how it's going where you're at, and I'm sure supply chains are different from state to state, but I've noticed that they are now limiting cream cheese. And even though I don't eat a lot of it, it is a keto-friendly food for most people. It's a great addition to a bowl of soup to make it a creamier texture. It's great with some chives over a piece of chicken. You can make a keto-friendly Alfredo with this stuff. It's just amazing. Cracked chicken, it's amazing to have, and I've noticed that they're now limiting quantities, which means that they're probably going to be in short supply. So I want to make sure I have stuff on hand. By the way, cream cheese has a pretty decent expiration date, but check that before you buy it, especially if you're like me and you don't use it all the time. I absolutely love Publix produce section. I got some fresh green beans. These are whole green beans. They are absolutely delicious. And this was on sale for $2.99. Look at that beautiful asparagus bundle, guys. Oh, you can't see the bottom. Look at all that asparagus for $2.99. This is a fantastic deal. All right, guys, at 2 different places now that I shop at, the Dollar General near my house and both Publixes near my house, they are limiting quantities of razors. I have noticed at Walmart, I have noticed at several different facilities that their razors are in short supply. So if you are someone that stocks up or likes to have emergency backup, this is definitely something that you want to look into, because I'm noticing that the selection is getting slimmer and slimmer, at least where I'm at. Also, I picked up a small thing of stevia. This is Sweet Drops. There is nothing in here but pure organic stevia. Now, the one thing you might need to know is that powdered sweeteners and liquid sweeteners can be 2 different monsters. You can have the same brand, it can say all the same things, and then you turn this over and it just says GMO, non-GMO stevia extract, right? That's all that's in here. But if you get the powder, it's got stevia extract, it's got inulin, it's got, you know what I'm saying? It's got extra stuff in it. So always be careful when you're buying sweeteners. If you're switching from a liquid to a powder or a powder to a liquid, that you understand that the ingredients may be different, even though you're buying the same brand, even though it's the same type of sweetener, it can have stuff in the sweetener that's not in the liquid, or at least that's been my experience. They had 6 packs of Stevia on sale for $5. This week, $5.29, I think, to be exact. So I went ahead and picked up a 6-pack. Salad vegetables, lettuce and tomatoes. All right, guys, as always, the chicken broth was on sale, buy one, get one free. Typically, when I make a big pot of soup, I'll use 2 of these containers. So I always have some on hand, and the expiration dates on these are good until 2023, December of 2023. So these are good for 2 years. I'm quite sure that I will make enough soup to use these up before they expire. All right, you can't go wrong with spicy mustard. I love spicy mustard. I was craving some today. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna make me up some egg salad and finish off the last of my protein sparing bread. And speaking of protein sparing bread, I've got some liquid egg whites. So just a confession, I shouldn't have gone to the grocery store today hungry because I struggled. I literally looked for the enlightened ice cream. I literally was looking for the Built bar. At the same time in my head, I'm like, no, 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 right? But I found myself standing there looking at the enlightened cheesecake. And I'm like, you know, I'm like, nope, shut it down, Melanie, get out of here. I literally only had 20 minutes to wait for a nice big rotisserie chicken fresh out of the oven from Publix. And I said, nope, I'm getting out of here, because I found myself looking for a Built bar. I found myself looking for all of the sweet treats in the store. And I'm like, nope, I'm out of here. So let me whip myself up some egg salad. I'll come back to you with my first meal. My weigh-in this morning is down 0.6 pounds, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I was 177 even this morning, which means that I'm up 2.6 pounds from my lowest weight. And we're just going to keep trying to find that medium between weight loss and overstressing, you know, overdoing everything in my life, because that's just how I roll. Let me get these groceries put away. Let me get everything up. Let me get something to eat. And I'll see you at the next segment. All right, guys, I took 4 hard-boiled eggs, cut them in half, and made deviled eggs with 2 pieces of celery and a Dr. Stevia. All right, guys, this is such a versatile recipe. You can fry this up in a pan, a real shallow pan at really high heat, sear it on all sides, trying your best to keep the cheese inside the chicken. You can put this in the air fryer. If you put it in an air fryer, I highly suggest that you get some type of oil, rub the outside of the chicken down, get yourself some salt, pepper, onion powder, and make sure when you tie these up that you keep the cheese from, see how it's kind of at an angle? So that keeps the cheese from melting out. It makes the cheese melt down in the center of the chicken breast. I typically put these in my air fryer at 400 degrees for about 25 minutes. And then make sure you check the fleshiest part of the chicken. If you go down into the melted cheese, you're going to get a false reading. Please make sure you're checking several spots on your chicken and that you've reached a temperature of your chicken at 165. So 25 to 35 minutes is typically what I find I have to cook this at. Anyway, this is dinner. Guys, while I was making this dinner, I did grab a handful, and when I say a handful, 5 or 6 pieces of pepperoni and about 6 or 7 pieces of that Geoah Salami, which is 2 carbs, and I had 1 slice of provolone cheese. This is my dinner tonight, and it's all I'm eating. All right, guys, that sun is going down. It's getting dark out here, so let me wrap this up. These are my macros for today. I had another really good keto day, and I can't tell you the prayer that was answered, but I do have to tell you that I had a situation that, man, I was so heartbroken and torn, and I don't like confrontation. I'm not someone that likes to argue. I don't like hostility, and I was so afraid to confront this person, and I kept struggling on whether I should or not. Was it worth the fight? Could I keep my temper? And you know what? Today I said no. That's what I felt in my heart. I'm like, look, I need to talk to this person because this person is overstepping their boundaries with me. This person is continuously violating what the space I need to feel comfortable, to feel safe, to feel respected. And they weren't doing that. So the conversation went so much better than the fear and the anxiety that I had built in my head in anticipation of what would be. But the whole time I was giving it to God. I'm like, God, let me be calm. Let me say what I need to say that won't trigger this person, won't offend this person, so that we can literally do some work right here. Let's do some work, and let's work on this relationship. So praise Jesus. He answered every prayer today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But for today, prayers were answered. So it's a fantastic day. Anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.